All right, so it's recording. But I've got nothing to say it's recording, and I can't see. Oh my goodness. So how am I supposed to see? Oh, hey up. I'm waving, but it's not waving there. Hello, hello. Oh. Okay, so I'm a little bit behind by the look of it. So I don't know how to catch up with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I'm about 12 or 13 seconds behind my own stream. So I don't know how to catch up with that. So anyway, it is showing it's streaming. So I can clip all of this and get rid of it. Okay, so I am streaming because I'm testing. This is recording. What I'm doing here now is I'm going to be watching these compilations of motorcycle clips. Okay. Now, first of all, the clips come from a channel called UK Moto Clips. Okay. So I don't put the compilations together. They're from this channel. So please go to this channel, give them a like for the video. I'll put links in the description. I suppose I should put some learn how to do it in the chat window in case anybody wants to go to it. But I'll put links in the actual video clips. If you go to them, give them a like, say thank you, subscribe, watch their videos. You don't hear me talking all over them. So what these videos are is basically interactions between UK motorcyclists and other road users or the general public. And the aim of the video is basically to see if we can, before anything happens, I'll pause each clip as it starts, and we're going to try and see if we can figure out what might be happening. We'll watch what does happen, and then we'll see whether or not there's any way it could have been avoided. Because a lot of the clips I ever watch, whether it's the UK, America, wherever it is around the world, a lot of these motorcyclists, they get into incidents and get into accidents and issues, and a lot of the time they can avoid them. Whether it's their fault or the other road user's fault, it's neither here nor there. They could actually get out of the whole situation quite easily. And it's amazing how many bikers out there do stupid things because they think they can and they think they're allowed to when they're not. Okay, so this video, I've seen the first clip all the way through, so I know what happens with that, and I've seen enough of the second clip to know exactly what it is that's going to happen. But after that, I haven't seen the rest of the video, so I will actually be trying to figure it all out in real time while I'm watching the video. Okay, so we'll start the video. Basically, it'd probably help if I go to the right thing. So we'll start the video. You get an intro
Hey guys,
from
welcome
the
back
guy's
to
channel.
UK Motor Clips. Got some great stuff for you today, including
Little
an
bit of
update
poor
to an
filtering
older
going
video,
on here
which is just
actually, by the way, but
absolutely
this isn't the one to.
excellent.
This is just the
Remember, if you're
intro,
new here,
not
please hit
the
that subscribe
not
button.
the video.
Now, let's get into today's video.
So this is the first clip. Now again, I said I've already seen it, but I just want to point out straight away. I know what's going to happen, but the guy's filtering. Okay, filtering is a very, very sort of subjective skill. There's a lot of people who think it should be banned. There's nothing wrong with filtering as long as you're careful. But this guy, he's filtering now straight away. I'll just let it move on. And look, he's got traffic there. Oh, the vehicle's waiting to turn. So there's a junction here. Okay. Now, he's going quite quickly. But just go back and watch his speed.
Now, let's get into today's video.
So he's not hanging about, okay? When you're filtering, this is one of the most dangerous manoeuvres we can sort of do, apart from things like overtaking or crossing flows of traffic, you know, when we're turning right and so on. He's going way too fast, okay? There's a junction coming up. We know there's a junction coming up because the car is indicating to turn across in front of us. And he's going too quickly, basically. So, first of all, good reaction skill. He stopped very, very, very quickly. Okay. Now, I can see he's a learner rider. Has that got anything to do with it? Well, sometimes learners will have a general tendency to do things that a lot of experienced riders wouldn't do. But trust me, there's a lot of experienced riders who are knobheads as well. So, this is the funny bit. Bit of a rev bomb, beeps his horn. Okay, the highway code states that pedestrians have the right of way. It basically says if a pedestrian isn't looking, not watching, not listening, not even looking up, they might be looking down at the phone, or they might be looking down at the phone and they just step out into the road. If they step out in front of you, they have the right of way. It's your responsibility to stop, regardless of what speed you're doing, what the circumstances are, what's behind you. It's stupid in some cases, but that is the highway code. In that circumstance, if the police had seen him, he could possibly have been prosecuted either for riding without due care and attention or dangerous riding. Okay? The pedestrian has the right... Oh, and illegal use of his horn, because you're not supposed to use the horn as in some sort of retaliation or in anger. So he was wrong right from the beginning, and he blamed it on somebody else, completely unaware. As sad as it is, they can be completely unaware, and they still are in the right. So as I say, I've seen this one, so we'll get through to the next one. And there you see, he's still going... He's still filtering, even though he's conflicting with oncoming traffic. You know, it only takes one person to give him a nudge in one way, and then all of a sudden, or they squeeze together, or somebody steps out on the offside and this white van comes towards the middle of the road to avoid them. Could be somebody else not listening what's doing, and he swerves to miss them and goes straight into the bike. So be careful with filtering. So let's get to the beginning. So this is the beginning of the next clip. So again, have a look at this. We've got a single lane carriageway. We've got a single lane carriageway. We're approaching a roundabout and he's overtaking. Now, again, I've seen a little bit further than this, but we can see the guy at the roundabout. It's a cyclist who's walking his bike across the road. Okay? And bear in mind what I just said about pedestrians having the right of way. So he basically rev bombs him to intimidate him and say, look, you just stepped out in front of me. He has the right of way. It could have been avoided. All he had to do was just slow down to a walking pace, let the lad cross the road, and he wouldn't have had to stop moving. But of course, he wanted to let somebody know he was there and it was their fault. intimidate him, make him look stupid. I think the biker's just being a twat. So, oh, and now you wave him across. Okay. So, quite a wide road, dual carriageway actually, because we've got a central reservation. Speed bumps. I can't see anything. Oh, I can see a car to the left of us, up ahead of the white van on the left-hand side. We can see quite clearly the path, and we can see between the cars, so I'm not expecting a pedestrian to step out, but we have got that junction coming up. So, yeah. And he just pulls out. You can see the bike coming, but he just pulls out. All right. Rev bombing, beeping your horn. Waste of time. All you're going to do is antagonise the person that's in the car. And in this day and age, if you pick on the wrong person, they'll fucking run you off the road. Okay? There's no point. Yeah, he had the right of way. The car pulled out in front of him. There's no point in getting angry about it. Okay? Just leave him alone. Get on with it. Still doing it. Oh. Oh, we're going to do an illegal overtake out. Look, the road's narrowing. Careful. You see? Oh, he's not packing in. He's still going on. He's trying to intimidate him.
You have giveaway there. You have giveaway. You have giveaway. It doesn't matter. You have giveaway. You have giveaway.
I didn't actually hear what her excuses were, but she was trying to justify what she did, and she was in the wrong. So let's see if we can turn it up a bit. Let's see if we can hear what she actually said.
You have giveaway there. You have giveaway. You have giveaway.
She's insured and it's legal what she's doing right now. No, it's not. Your insurance doesn't cover you for being a fucking dickhead. And it doesn't give you the right to just pull out in front of people. So, she's wrong. She's just talking shite.
You have giveaway. You have giveaway.
Okay, let's have a look. What can I say is going on here? Well, following distance is a bit shite. It's a bit too close to the vehicle in front because you can barely see anything past him at all. Okay, so we've got white van. A white van on the right hand side. Can't tell if he's creeping forward across there, but he looks like he's going to look for a gap. And there he goes. And rev bombing. Rev bombing again. What's the point? He might just pull over to the curb and knock you off. If you look at it, there, at that point now, you should just be slowing down and braking. He's going to come. You need to avoid it. That's all you need to do. Your job as a motorcyclist is to look after yourself. You're not there to police and give people a hard time. He's got a camera. Get his registration. Submit the video to the police and see if he gets done that way. But don't get involved with people. Start arguing and driving alongside them and all this waving and rev bombing. It's pointless. Consider getting yourself in the right gear. Yeah. Don't get angry with him. Don't argue with him. There we go.
Are you drunk? Huh? Are you drunk?
Are you drunk? I ride motorbikes myself, mate. Don't be talking like that. You weren't around it. I'm furthermore, 1 second. Let me pull over. Come.
So are you going to go chat with him? So is this going to turn into a fight? Furthermore,
Dickhead on to it now.
he's not going to talk to you. He's a dickhead, clearly, and he's acting like a dickhead. Don't get pulled into it. Oh, hey up.
Yeah, go on. I ride motorbikes myself, so what's the problem?
You can't.
I ride motorbikes myself, so what's the problem? Then he fucking nearly knocked him off his bike, you knobhead.
Yeah, I don't care about this camera bullet. I don't. I did cut across you. I cut across the car in front of you, not in front of you. Yeah.
I put the crossing car in front of you. I don't think so. Little shit.
I did cut across you. I cut across the car in front of you, not in front of you. Yeah.
Just get his registration and report him. Yeah, whatever. Don't get into it. I'll ride bikes myself. Oh, here we go. Oh, hey up. Is that a bus lane? Yeah. Don't get angry with him. Don't get... Oh, there we go. Give him the finger and...
What? What?
What are you saying?
Pulling on me?
Am I driving? I'm not driving.
No. So why are you running down here?
Right, well-
Why you done? Now get back up there. Go and beat it. Pulling on me. So I called you a f***ing why? Why? Because you didn't f***ing look. Aye, f*** you, fuck.
Oh, dear.
2 seconds, mate. I've got my music on. Turn it down. What'd you say, buddy?
You want to take off that video on YouTube, the fat pie shat it, because I didn't shit it.
Was that you?
Aye, it was
How you did? Because when you came here and you were like, who the fucking... Then I asked,
Well,
what?
I watched the video,
And you-
everyone's sticking up for
You
us.
backed up? No, they're
Everyone's
no.
sticking up for us.
No, they're no.
No,
No, they're no.
We were 10 lines ahead of you, we watched it.
Who geezer? F*** mate, you're still a dickhead. You know what I mean? Coming up next to me to fucking try and ram into me and that. Honestly, beat it. And you bobby.
Oh, he's still
Fucking idiot. Fucking idiots. You're still going to be on YouTube, by the way.
alright, it's fine, I'm on YouTube, that's totally fine.
Aye.
Fine.
Enjoy it, you fat pie. Oh, shut it,
You
your banner
fat
back.
pie.
You f***ing ball bag. Go and suck off your pal in the car game. Honestly, beat it.
Okay. So we're in the right hand lane on the roundabout. So at the moment, danger is either coming from ahead of us or from our right. Watch it. All right, okay. So it is ahead of us. So we'll be watching this guy here. Now I don't know whether the biker is actually coming off of this exit or if he's going to supposed to be keep going round or if he's leaving the roundabout. But it's obviously this red car.
What are you doing, you f***ing
Right,
villain?
well, he stopped. What you... Right, you can see him coming. Yeah, a bit of worry, but he stopped. He stopped. What are you complaining about? Again, this is people, bikers, doing this sort of shit, kicking off. He stopped. He's given way to you. Yes, he came a bit quick. It might have been a bit scary, but he didn't come anywhere. He didn't actually come anywhere near you. Okay. And so we're just going to kick off calling names. Yeah, give them all that. And then, you see, it's like I say, if that's somebody who's just a fucking psycho or on drugs or something, you know, he'll just fucking ram you and run you over. I've seen numerous videos on YouTube of bikers doing this, and then the car's just done a swerve. The bikers left the road and they've actually died. I've seen several videos where the bikers actually died because the car has run them off the road intentionally. Don't get into it. It's not worth it. Okay. I am not invisible. You are to a lot of cars and other bikers, actually. So let's have a look now. So obviously, with regards to the road markings, we can see the double white. So there's either a lot of bends here or a lot of junctions or such like. But for whatever reason, we've got no overtaking, basically, or no crossing over the line. We can see there's just to the left, just to the right, sorry. So as he's approaching here, just to the right, oh no, it's just a pathway. So we've got some signs coming up and he's in the middle of the road. Now, if you've done any advanced rider training, you would be further over to the left so we could actually see further around the bend. But maybe that's another video. So we'll move on. Okay, yeah. So we got the junction. Well, it's a staggered crossroads, and we can clearly see that there's somebody pulling out. So at this point now, we should be slowing down. No, again, what you rev bombing him for? Slow down, move over, carry on. I never understand people like this. I mean, I don't know what speed he's doing. Yeah. And that's another thing. He came across and he was actually by the curb before you reached him. So he's coming there. He's there. Yeah. He's across the road and he's in his normal road riding position. So there was no chance you were going to hit him, even if you came off the throttle. That's all you had to do. Come off the throttle, carry on. Oh, rev bomb him as well. What we got the clutch. We're coasting now. What are you doing? Oh, we're slowing down. We're going to have a word with him, are we?
That was f***ing stupid.
No. Oh, they never understand these people. Okay. Set of traffic lights coming up. We're in the right-hand lane. Road markings telling us this lane is for right-hand turns only. So we need to watch out for anything that might be coming up on the inside of us that might cut across in front of this gap, or anybody changing lanes suddenly without indicating or letting us know they're going to do that. And then obviously watching for people at the junction. Okay, so his text there, why drive into yellow box if there's cars in front? Because he's turning right. Okay. So a lot of people don't understand the rules for a box junction. Now, when I edit the video later, I might actually do a little illustration. But basically, if you've got a box junction, yeah, you're allowed to enter a box junction as long as your exit is clear, or the only thing stopping you exiting the junction is if you're turning right and there's oncoming traffic. Okay, so he's in the box junction, he's turning right, there's no traffic in the right turn that's stopping him from exiting, but there may be oncoming traffic. So he's perfectly in the right. That's the rule of a box junction. That's the rule. Now, I suspect that the biker actually wants to go past all of these cars. So he's in the wrong lane and overtaking when he shouldn't be. Let's just move it further on and see what happens. Yeah. That was 100% the biker's fault. Everything about that was the biker's fault. He was in the wrong lane, trying to overtake all of those cars in the left-hand lane that were going straight on. And the cars in the box junction were allowed to be in the box junction. And he's moaning and complaining. All his fault, totally. Oh, and red bombed them as well again. Totally his fault. Ah, Moto Mood, this guy's name. This is the guy in the introductory clip that was doing all of that that weaving filtering on a damp road at too fast a speed. So I think he's got a bit of a history. So he's looking, here we go, there we go. Look at him. The man's going to get himself killed with all this shit. And now he's blaming other people. Blaming other people. Fucking hell. Right. All his fault. All of it his fault. So, country road. I can't tell if it's dry. It looks clear. Left-hand bend. Can't see anything untowards. Can't see any breaks in the hedge where there might be traffic or anything coming from either side. Screen could do with clearing if you're actually looking through it. If he's looking over it, then there's no point in having it. So anyway. Oh, right, okay. So straight away we can see, looks like another bike coming towards us. And then just to the right, we can see the bonnet of a car or the front of a vehicle. So instantly, we've got signs telling us there's a staggered junction. Obviously, the car driver or the vehicle driver is blind. He can't see us where we are. And again, like I was saying before, we're going around a left-hand bend. And normally, in advanced riding, we would be further over to the left so we could see further around the bend. And also, it makes you more visible earlier to people in the situation of that car driver or van driver, whatever. So clearly that's what the issue is going to be. The rider can see that and he should be slowing down now. So the good thing was, yeah, very well. He spotted him. He slowed down. The guy did pull out in front of him and it was all under control. And oh yeah, give him a bit of that. But
Believe that.
right, well, I think sitting around in the road waving your hands about is far more dangerous on a bend like that than just getting out of the way, getting into gear, get on with it. What if another biker's coming around there? What if you've got fucking that mad siren or whatever his fucking name is in America, or that fucking Max Wrist? And they come fucking hurtling around the bend at 120 mile an hour and you're sat there not going anywhere. Yeah, you did the right thing. You saw him, you slowed down, you stopped, you let him pass, just get on with it. All right. I'll wait for someone to incorrectly post the highway code rule about letting buses out. Okay, so there is a rule in the highway code that says we should allow buses to pull out if they're stopped at a bus stop in a bus stop. But at the moment, I can't actually see a bus stop here. So I think we know what's going to happen. Yeah, rev bomb him, that's it. That'll sort it out. Okay, so the bus was in the wrong, okay? The highway code rule states you should let buses out from, if they're pulled in at a bus stop and traffic's going past and then they indicate to pull out, you should let them pull out. It doesn't say you should just let them fucking cut across in front of you whenever they feel like it. So, rev bombing, shite, but he was in the right. And this is the important thing. Even though he was in the right, it's no good being in the right and saying, yeah, I had the right of way, I should have been able to do whatever it is I was going to do. It's no good saying that if you're in intensive care. Being in the right isn't everything. Sometimes, you know, yes, be in the right, but brake, let them out, carry on. Better to get home and fume about it when you get back to the house safely than to show somebody how right you are and then end up under their wheels. Yeah, that's him. A bit more rev bombing. Oh, and then you do exactly what the fucking bus just did. Did you even check there was anything coming before you changed lanes? Oh yes, you did do a lifesaver. All right, I'll give you that. Yeah, that's it. That'll sort it all out. Right. So, little roundabout coming up here. We've got the white car that could possibly be coming all the way around, and then we've got that sort of silver bronzy car on the left with the green car behind it. So, those are the things you'd be watching for. Watching for the white car coming around in case he cuts across in front of you, or the bronze car at the junction in case he decides to pull out across in front of you. So you should be ready and prepared for it in case it's going to happen. Oh, he's all right. All right. Okay, I didn't know he was turning right. But, you know, the thing about it is off we go, turning right. Okay, slow down. That's it. Just intimidate that old granny. That's a nice one. Yeah, all he had to do was, well, he did. He slowed down. I just don't understand it. You're not always right. You don't fucking be able to do what you want to do just because you're on a motorcycle. Okay. Not paying attention would have been red for a good few seconds. Right, let's just go back to this. What we are. Has he stopped at the... So he is stopped. Now, let's have a look at his road position a little bit here. Because it doesn't look like he's in one lane or the other. Or is he in between two vehicles? So the car that we can see in front, that is it, a Toyota, whatever it is, the car we can see there that's actually straddling the crossing, he doesn't appear to be going anywhere. So he looks like he's one of these people who's like creeping forward and then the lights have changed, so he's just stopped there. So what next? What's going to happen next? Okay, amber. Bike's moving. That's against the law. Okay. There's still a red light showing and he should be stopped at the traffic lights. He should wait until the lights are green and then he should be going. Okay. Did we check for traffic either side of us? No, just went. Okay, so no lifesaver. So what's going to happen? Rev bombing. Rev bombing again. What's the point?
Idiot, man.
And then you just ride through a red light. Does it? Look, that's a red light. You see, this is what happens when people start doing things in anger. You start doing stupid stuff because you're not paying attention. So he takes off, he sets off. So he sets off from the traffic lights while the light's on amber. There. So he should be waiting till it's green. He's already moving. Okay. He goes through. The car comes through here. Rev bombs him.
Idiot, man.
And then immediately proceeds to ride through his own red light. Does exactly the same thing that the person just did to him. Look there, clearly. Oh, I see.
Oh, idiot, man.
Right. So, 2 lanes. The left-hand lane is to leave the roundabout and go off at the junction we can see ahead. And this lane is to continue around to the right. So he's in the wrong lane. And he goes through and cuts across the traffic. Yeah. Fucking idiot. Right, same guy again, out in the countryside this time. Right, let's see what goes on here. So is that a vehicle up ahead? I can't quite see. Yeah, it looks like it. Is it? Oh, it's oncoming. Oh, and it's on our side of the road.
Whoa! Me! You know.
Right, so...
Whoa!
So here. Now, the camera image is pretty poor. I'll just see what... quality. See, right, we can make it higher quality. So he can see there's a car on our side of the road. So immediately he should be thinking, why is he doing that? And he probably saw that way before. He would probably have seen it at this point. I can just about make that car out, and our eyesight is a lot better than this video. So he can see that that car is on our side of the road. He can probably see up the inside of it and probably see the cyclist. So what you should be thinking here is somebody else going to do it? So you slow down, move over to the left. There's the car.
Whoa! Me! You know.
Okay, so the car driver was in the wrong. But the bike rider's really not paying as much attention as he should have done.
Me! You know.
Okay, so here we are, dual carriageway again, 3 lanes. We're overtaking. Is that brake lights on the car? Is it just the light? Okay. So at the moment, if we've got issues at the moment, because we can see what's coming up ahead, we've either got stuff coming from the left or right, or somebody's going to do something stupid in front of him. So, right, so they were brake lights. So at this point now, the car directly in front of him is braking. Okay, we can see the lanes either side are clear, but he's braking for some reason. So brake lights are off. Oh, this is yeah. So I was going to say it's going to be the guy from the left's going to come across in front of him. No indicator. Oh, he is indicating. But there are some people, that looks like the M25. There are some people who seem to think that if they put their indicator on, it lets people know that they are coming out. They don't seem to realise they're still supposed to give way. So what we should be doing here, if we see the indicators now, so we see the indicators coming on. So what you should be doing is slowing down. Okay? You should be slowing down, checking your mirrors to see if there's anything coming in the left-hand lane and see if it's safe for you to move over. Otherwise, just slow down and let him in. That's all you need to do. But do we? No, we ride and pull alongside of him. You saw he's indicating, so there's every possibility He's got the intention, he's going to move out. So why didn't you just hang back or move over to the right? But no, you pull alongside them, and when they do come out, you mow. Don't get me wrong, you do have the right of way and they shouldn't be doing that, but you put yourself in that situation. And then, yeah, all the horn. Looked to me like he was about to go up the inside of him there. So he didn't do anything. Looks like he's going to go up the inside. Yeah. Okay. Says stupid angry people. A lot of them seem to be the bikers, actually. Okay. 2 lanes. Junction to the left, keep clear. Can't see anything untowards at the moment. Oh, so that looked as though that might have been a quick mirror check. No, slow down stuff. Right, okay. All right. So here we go. It looks like somebody might be going to come cut across in front of him. Yeah, there we go. So it must be that the lane markings are going to change. Either, well, you can see the sign now, so it looks as though this left-hand lane is for left turns and the right-hand lane is for straight on only. So they do that, come down as far as they can, then cut in. Now, I just wonder whether or not after doing that, because you were in that left lane and you were staying in there, are you actually going to cut into that left lane now to make the left turn? Shame we didn't see this little bit, you know, another 3 or 4 seconds. Okay, nighttime riding, hate it, don't like it. I avoid nighttime riding as much as I possibly can. Can't see their headlight approaching. Let's have a look. Oh, right, okay. Oh, so it looks like the comments are from UK Moto Clips, and he's commenting on the video of Mendoz. And he's saying that the car can't see their headlight approaching. Question mark. Obviously meaning, can't they see the headlight? Well, to be perfectly honest, they might not. If it's a single light like that, imagine you're at the junction and you're looking down the road and there's a single headlight. So you glance, you see a single headlight amongst all those other single lights, like lampposts, lights, street lights and bollards and such like. And you're looking, glance, you see a light, but it's just a headlight amongst all those other dots of light. And you don't see it. I'm not saying he didn't, but at night time. And then so we're riding, we can clearly see the car there at the junction. It's night time. We're on a bike. We're slim. We've got a headlight, but that doesn't mean anything. So the first thing you should be doing now here, and it looks as though the road is possibly damp. Possibly. But we should be slowing down, just in case. So he slowed down and he didn't get in an accident. He did everything right there. Then obviously he's having a big moan about it. But his braking technique's wrong. You can hear he's pulled the clutch in and he's coasting, so he's got no engine braking now. If you're going to do an emergency stop, you don't pull the clutch in, okay? Use the engine braking and your front and rear brakes. So it looks like there's on the mudguard, so down here, on the mudguard at the bottom, is that his mudguard or is that the road?
not see it.
or a screen or something. It looks wet. It all looks wet. Slow down, slow down. So slow down too late. And he's coasting.
You not see it.
That's all for today. Thanks for making it to the end of the video, and I will see you for the next one.
Okay, so pretty much the majority of that was the bikers getting angry for what appears to me to be no real reason. Yeah, a lot of that's easy. You pay attention, you see these things, react, slow, calm, let it all sort itself. Just go on with it. There are certain times, especially if you think, you know, you could have ended up in serious injury, that people do actually have a proper moan about it. They get angry, and which is why they react so much, because there's a lot of adrenaline going. But you can get yourself into a lot of trouble. So most of the time, the best thing to do is just calm down, let it all happen, take a breath, and carry on. Remember, just get home safely. It's your job to look after yourself on the road. Don't rely on car drivers, lorry drivers, bus drivers, other motorcyclists. Don't rely on anybody else to look after you. When you're on the road on your bike, that's 100% your responsibility. Okay? Yes, they might be in the wrong, but that's no good to you if you're either seriously injured or dead. I'd rather be right and give way and be at home moaning about it than be in a hospital or in the morgue knowing that I did the right thing. Okay? Right then, so that's it for the video. If you enjoyed it, a thumbs up, liking, comments, all that. If you've got anything to say, if you disagree with any of the analysis, you know, or you think that there are other things that could have happened or should have done or whatever, please feel free. Just leave a comment below, or if you've got questions, and then I'll have a look for another one and see if we can get that up in a week or two's time. Thanks for watching.